their body intuition.
Sorry, that's my other phone. I'm about to jump into this reading. We're gonna do a live reading, really a quick. We're gonna try to do a quick one. Let's see. Just give me 1 second while I set up my other live really quick. I don't know, I just got hungry, which is strange because I shouldn't be hungry. There we go. Okay. That's what I don't like about this. The problem here. There it is. I'll give it some time. My name is Lynn. I am a tarot card reader, amongst other things. And today I am going to do a collective reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Not everything is for you, okay? And not every part of the message is going to be for you. Hello, Patricia. So make sure you listen with discernment and take only what's yours. Do not let a message conceptualize. Thank you for the like in your spirit, in your mind, if it's not your message, okay? Some of us are strong alchemists, and we can actually make something a reality that really didn't even have anything to do with us, okay? So let's be cautious of that. That being said, welcome. Thank you. That's an interesting comment. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm so glad that I have you here in this small moment of time. It won't be too long, so let's try to enjoy each other as much as we can. All right. The only thing I ask is to like the live, okay, and be positive with your comments and remarks. If you do need to express yourself, you're more than welcome, but just do it in the spirit of positivity. Okay. If you were interested in a personal reading for yourself during the live, it's $25, and the payment information is listed in the description. All right. As far as you, it is also listed. You can find it in my TikTok page in my bio. All right. I also have other links. Oh wow, really? You saw that? That's interesting. Are you a feminine or a masculine? Because you could either be an emperor or an empress. That's who wears this ring. So if it attracted it to you, it's significant. If you are, make sure you check out my Patreon. That's linked in the description of my YouTube. And you can go on to my other platforms and you'll see the different links. Being a member of my Patreon allows you to have one free reading a month. And you get other content as well, readings that are special just for Patreon, and just different working suggestions and guidance that I provide on there that I don't do anywhere else. Oh, wow, okay. Thank you so much for all the kind words. I really do appreciate that. So let's go ahead and say a prayer. I ask Archangel Michael to step into the live and step into the energy to protect me as I read. All those with nefarious intentions or not positive intentions are blocked, banned from the live. And anything sent towards me may it be transmuted into abundance for myself and all those that are watching, standing within divine light. Okay? I ask my archangels, ancestors, Yahweh, to help me to receive the message you'd like for me to discern and deliver to the collective. And let's just clear out the energy really quick. Okay. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are blessed. I don't think I have a moderator on here just yet. I haven't, this is not usually the time I'm here, but this is the time that I had. So I hope that you appreciate that. Just let me know if you need anything and just leave a comment. We can get right to it, okay? Thank you so much for your likes so far. I don't see no likes on that TikTok. And come in the room. You join. Just make sure you like the live for me, okay? We're going to do some oracle, and then I'm going to do some tarot. Before that, I'm going to pull some... I'm going to roll the dice. When watching tarot, especially my readings, it's really good to know your birth chart, the different aspects of your birth chart. You know, especially the top three, your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe your north node, south node, those types of things. Because I could be talking to the many different aspects of you. You know, your sun sign is not your only sign. Also, listen with discernment, because there could be people who are just in your energy and they could come out on the table as well. They're just all up in your business, really deep into your energy, and that's why they're coming out. So a lot of the messages, it may start off like it's connecting for you, and then it may derail a bit. That could be people that are in your energy. So be very careful with what you're listening to, okay? Especially, it could be you, your person, or someone, you know, in the close proximity of you and your person. Let me see. I think I want to shuffle one more. I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry. I got 12 likes. Okay. Thank you so much for the likes so far. Make sure you like the live. And thanks for joining today. Exposure. I don't know what that's about. Somebody about to get exposed? Is that what I saw? Contentment. Somebody's happy. Okay. I like that. Thank you for the likes. The real Pharaoh. I feel like I know you. Have we met before? I can't stand this area. Oh, I know you. You know me. Oh, okay. I thought so. I haven't seen you in a long time. How you been? I didn't forget about you. You see, I said that. That was my natural reaction. I haven't seen your name in a long time. Where you been? I hope you've been well. I hope you've been doing well. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Let's roll the dice. You my Chick-fil-A. I've been blessed. Very blessed. Growing and, you know, evolving, all those things. It's been an interesting journey, but I've been blessed. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Oh, okay. What kind of business you trying to start? Thank you so much for the comments also, YouTube. And the likes. I like that. 4 for 3. I like it to be right on point like that. Oh, beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you. What kind of business you trying to open, Pharaoh? Yeah, I am. Very blessed. Very happy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, what's the plans resonating for the reading, please, God? Hi, Adapt. Adapt, nice to see you. Okay, 2 familiar faces. That's the best. So we got North Node again. That's what I'm talking about. 2 days in a row, North Node. Good job, guys. Or whoever. Finding your way to your North Node. It's nice. Then I have 2 spiritual. I have Neptune and I have the Moon. So this could be a feminine, a spiritual feminine. Or somebody in their feminine energy. Neptune. That's Poseidon's, you know, staff. You know, so that's water and very, very spiritual. Water is very spiritual. So somebody's very spiritual in their North Node. And the Moon. The Moon could also be like illusion, but the Moon is feminine. Country, state. Contracting. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. That's good. That's a good idea. You should definitely go for that. I wish you the best of luck with that. What are the zodiacs? Hello. That's something I need to clarify. Should you want to ask a question or you need clarity or a one card pull or anything like that during the live, you have to send a donation to the payment information on my page. I don't tell you how much to donate. This is your opportunity to get the clarity based on what you have. Okay, I'm not going to answer any free questions, just so that you don't waste your time asking. Should you want a clarity or a card pulled and you don't want a full reading, you just want to answer questions, you have to donate to the payment information, to me. The payment information is, yes, thank you, Adapt. Tap the screen. The payment information is in my bio, okay, YouTube, and it's in the description. So if you have a question, I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. But you have to leave a donation to me, to Spirit, to my spiritual team, or else they will not be answering any questions. There's nothing for free here, okay? What is the zodiac sign, Holy Spirit? Sag, Scorpio, and Gemini. All right. Just waiting a little bit. Let's look at the houses. State is already set. I'm just trying to get the county portal. Okay. Very nice. That sounds amazing, actually. That career change or shift, I think, will be very, very lucrative for you, even with the environment that we're in now. Just got move smart. That's all. Just try to think 2 steps ahead. Hold on, I gotta turn the fan on. All right, what are the houses and the numbers, Holy Spirit? 10, 6, and 9. So the 10th house is career. 6 is, no, that's not 6, that's 9. 9 is philosophy, higher learning, education, and law. Travel. So maybe somebody's work. It's so funny you're talking about work. Career came right out. You know? And maybe somebody could be like a deep thinker, higher learning, a philosopher type of person. 7 is committed relationships, marriages, and business partners. So this is 2 big, pretty major things here. You was called here. Oh, there we go. You was called. You answered the call. Let's see what we talking about then, Pharaoh. It's been some time. It's nice to see you. Let's exchange some energy, shall we? Let's start with this. Yeah, higher learning. Somebody could be a thinker. Could be real smart. Higher education. You could have went to higher education. You could have some sort of higher education after your bachelor's. Could master shit. You know what I'm saying? That is, and then there's 10. So your reputation, your public image status, your midheaven. Oh, I gotta look that up and see what your midheaven is. Okay. Career. This is about, maybe your career has a lot to do with your reputation, your public status, exchange of energies. You know what I'm saying? And then what's the other one I said? Relationships, committed relationships and marriages, business partners. Maybe this is about business partner. Hey, JB. Maybe this is about business partner. Maybe it's about a marriage for some, or both. Maybe you're going to marry your business partner. Maybe your life partner is also going to be able to contribute to your actual business in some sort of way. Let's see what we got. Holy Spirit, divine light beings, those are the best intentions. Please give me the messages for the collective. What's the past energy? 1 card at a time, please. Oh. This is a lot, and it's upside down. Wisdom. Oh, love begins. I kind of want to put everything back though. Oh wow, crown chakra, wisdom, and partnerships. Oh, I love it. Thank you. I wanted to see that one. Who did that? Where am I from? Um, how would you like me to answer that? Well, I live in the United States. You let me know if that's good enough. I live in the southeastern part of the United States. Let me know if that suffices. Like a newborn daughter. Anyway, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, that was from you, JB. I think it is so cute. I wanted to see how that was going to look like on the screen. Thank you for that. So, Nurse Shay, nice to see you. You're a rising star? I did not know that. Boca sounds good. Okay, we can go with that. That sounds good. Let's do Boca. You like it? I like it too. It's water. But I mean, that's super. That's super. So we could have said North Carolina. Adapt. We could have said. We could have said anywhere. We could have said Georgia. We could have said New Orleans. Anyway. Oh, that's why I'm not from Palestine. I just am, one with my brothers and sisters that are struggling in that, in that time right now. We're all struggling together. This is how I unify myself with them. I'm still living of the world. I may not be living where they are right now, but I still, that's the best way I could show my support for them and my love for them. My love for Palestine and what they're going through over there. And injustice is an injustice everywhere, right? And injustice to one is an injustice to all. Well, that's how it should be, at least. So, I mean, we love you over here, Palestine. Okay? Just to let you know. Anyway, the past. Oh, I'm not from over there. That's why you asked that. No, I live in the United States of America. Homes first. Yeah. In the past, this came out past, wisdom, partnerships, alliances, and crown chakra. There's got to be some sort of download, or I don't know. You might be getting a message, something about what you've learned already so far. Is leading you to this partnership. You could be getting downloads, or this could have happened already. You could be getting downloads about, messages, because that's what I get off the crown chakra here. Maybe the top of your head could be itching, because I remember there was a time that was happening to me a lot. This happened already. Partnerships and alliances. This is the same thing I said. We called this too, with the marriages and the business partners. It's something about your experience, and you're wiser now than before. Way wiser than the past. So you're taking that wisdom forward, and it's going to lead you right into some sort of partnership or alliance. I'm getting hot flashes. What's that about? What's the present energy, please? Recognition and reward. Somebody getting crowned. Look at that light on top of that person's head. And they're so humble, head bowed. That's nice. So it's like, I don't know. Can I get some shares? We need some help in sharing the live. What was I gonna say? Thank you, JB. Yeah, somebody's getting recognized. Recognition and reward. Now, this may not be like a little thing. Maybe you are receiving a reward. Maybe you're getting recognized at work. Maybe you're getting recognized within your family or whatever. But this is more so like, this is giving me like somebody who's been putting work for something, or steadily with their head down working towards something, whether people see it or not. It didn't really matter to you. The validation of the reward and being recognized for this person didn't matter. Oh, sure, Calvin. You just have to send a donation to the payment information on my page, and then I'll pull the card for you. Okay, as soon as it comes up, you can say something or I'll see the message. All right, I hope that helps. Let me know if you need any help with anything. The Cash App and the PayPal is there. Whatever donation you send, that's the energy that I'm able to give back. Hello, welcome. Hi, everyone. Okay, so there's like recognition and reward in the present energy right now. That's good. Wow, and it seems like it's for someone that's so humble. Look at how their head's down like that. Heart chakra. Let me get to future energy. I like that 4 for 4. I appreciate that, YouTube. I wasn't on here yesterday. That's why I came on today. Because my live messed up yesterday and I couldn't really do this. So I wasn't going to come on today. But it didn't work out yesterday. That's why I came on. Oh, that's who you are. I miss you so much. I have not seen you in a while. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, no. I thought that was my niece. My bad. I thought you were somebody else. But I'm still just as happy to see you. Oh, I thought you was my niece. My niece has the same name. Okay, let me get the future energy, please. Oh, okay. Not sacrifice. I don't know if I have a... Thank you, JB. I appreciate that. So we have a fulfillment of wishes and then sacrifice. Maybe you had to sacrifice something to get to the fulfillment of wishes. We're going to get into that some more. But somebody's getting wish fulfillment here. But there is a sacrifice. What's that about? Okay, I know, right? I felt the same way when I seen that. I don't like that word sacrifice is a bit triggering for me. What's the advice? Let me get one. The advice, spirit. What's the advice, spirit? Not the waiting game. Lord, no, I don't like that card either. Okay. Tell me about this past energy right here with the partnership and wisdom. Oh, emotional loss. Something happened in the past. Give me one more. Why emotional loss? Oh, because you know the truth now. There's something that's been revealed to you or balanced out about deception and envy. Maybe it was within the partnership. Maybe that's what the wisdom is about. Oh, that's why you feel emotional loss. Because you know the truth about the deception and the envy. Because think about it. Truth and deception and envy, that don't even go together and they're out here together. So that's why you could be... This happened already. You're so funny. How you knew? Let me get the recognition and reward. Let me do one more on that. What's that? Well, that flew out. Not mental conflict. Why? What's the mental conflict about? The recognition and reward and the present energy. Do you feel a bit conflicted right now? Sometimes you can't see. Sometimes you can't see, like, okay. Sometimes you can't see yourself. You know? Or sometimes you arrive. How can I say what I'm saying? Sometimes you've arrived and you don't even know you've arrived. You're so busy with your head down, with blinders on. Almost, I'm getting a vision of Forrest running past the goal line. And eventually they had to start, because he's so driven and so focused and so, like, headstrong. They had to put a sign that said, stop. Stop, Forrest. It's okay. You made it. You made it. You at the touchdown. And that nigga's still running. He's still running full force. Like there's like a whole team running behind him. He's not stopping. I don't know. I feel like maybe you don't know you made it. There's a mental conflict going on up there. You in two minds. The past is gone. All that remains is the future. Right. Let others believe in you is what I was told yesterday. And I feel like others do. I was at the supermarket and then someone told me, I didn't see her name tag. I wish I did. I see her all the time. And I noticed that every time I go in there and I happen to go through her line, she always says the most encouraging things to me. And I'm like, why is she saying that? Not, I mean, not why, but it's just like, I'm like, I'm really like taken aback. She says the nicest things to me. And I was like, you talking to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you saying these things to me? And then I had to sit down and like think about that. Like, maybe other people see you. Maybe other people can see you like how you can see other people. So I feel like this is kind of what that is. You know what makes me think of? That Kanye West song that I had been talking about for a couple days. She Knows Who I Am. I be feeling like that sometimes too with this whole internet thing. But in my lives be having like 7 people in them. So when I walk around the area where I am, I don't be thinking people really know me. You know, like, but maybe they do. I don't know. Nah, this is a lady. This is a lady at the supermarket. But it makes me think of that Kanye West song about switching your attitude. Switch your attitude. Maybe somebody needs to do that. Yeah, that happened to me. That's a really good point, Pharaoh. Because like I'll get right, that's what I was saying, you know what I mean? Which is actually that's what I was saying, JB. JB said that maybe yeah, she's enlightened and she can see who you are. Whose I did miss that part. That was a really good part. Who's and who you are. Yeah. And that's a good point, Pharaoh, too, because I do feel like God sends messages through other people. And that happens sometimes when I'm like feeling so discouraged and like it's really hard for me to like move forward because things can hurt. You know, things you go through, things you reflect on, maybe even things that you've been through and got out of. Sometimes they hurt so bad. They hurt so bad, you know what I'm saying? So you're a good person, but like I'm not gonna lie, like every now and then you will be like you will question God like, come on, like why? Like just it's a regular relationship just like everything else. When I talk and when I speak and when I think just like I would be talking to a family member or a parent or a brother or whatever, anybody. And I speak. And I mean, I still speak with reverence, but God knows my heart and He knows I'm not perfect and I'm a human. And it even says it in the Bible, I think in Psalms, like God recognizes that we are like merely humans. You know, um, we're not even, what is it called? When you can't die? Like we die. So He understands the humanness, but that's the beauty of us also. You know what I'm saying? Because we are human and we have this special life that you can only live once. Think about it, like, and I'm derailing. I'm going to get back to that point. But think about like every sci-fi or like movie where we're talking about things coming from other realms or other places. They could be like supernatural or even like superheroes or whatever. Everything always wants the opportunity to be human again and to have a life, even though they're gonna die, and to have free will. Everything that's ever been depicted to us has shown us that after they've transitioned or gone anywhere else or become anything else, even a superhero, there's something special about being a human. That's why God made us, right? Well, I mean, I could get into a lot of different things with the Anunnakis and all that, whatever. But we're just gonna keep it real simple. Back to what I was saying though. Switching your attitude and talking to God, you know? And even though you may be in like a not so great mood, praising and being grateful will help you get out of this mental type conflict because sometimes you're in this maybe not even for the reasons you think, and the whole time this is the energy that's really surrounding you, so you can't even really enjoy it because you're in mental conflict. Okay? Don't thanks for that. What is this? What is this? What am I listening to? Oh, no, Kanye West. I cannot do this with you. Let's just try that and see. All right, give me more on this. Wait, let me get one more on this conflict. What's the mental conflict? Okay, we're definitely not gonna take all that. That's crazy. I'm gonna look at it. I'm definitely gonna put that back. Somebody could need to rest, or you need to stand your ground. Yeah, the conflict could be from memories. Yeah, from the past. That's what I was just saying. See, movement and choices, right? It's motion, but you got to make the right choices, right? Triumphant success. God is always gonna when you are marked by God, you will be triumphant. Just make sure that your intention is to go that way. Even if you mess up, He gonna pick you back up like, okay, you got lost? That's fine. I'm dedicated to the mission. Are you? Okay, get up. Let's go. We gotta go. Because you're behind schedule. Right? Accelerated. Okay, so let's move quickly. Okay, accelerated motion. Let's move quickly. Those things that you're thinking about, yes, they may be, that might be what's putting you in mental conflict. Memories, stand your ground. Okay? You're welcome, darling. Archangel Michael, balance and protection. Maybe while you rest, you need to rest and rejuvenate. Okay? I don't know what's up with that waiting game, though. I don't like that. That's one of the two cards. It's the sacrifice, the waiting game, and the temptation. I can't stand to see those cards come out. But let's see. What's the mental conflict? He is wonderful. It's in your heart. It's your heart space. Your heart chakra. You're heartbroken. Some hurt your feelings. That's what it is. You could have done this already. So don't, be like, I don't really feel like that anymore. Okay, good. If it's not you, then it's just saying that you did it. But maybe somebody needs to unblock their heart chakra, or maybe you did already. But this got something. Because remember what I said. What I say all the time, well, I ain't say it. God said it. But like everything I don't know who quoted it exactly, but it's his message from Spirit. Everything you do flows through your heart. So that's why you have to guard your heart. And then let's say you do let something through that. Get into the practice of being able to heal yourself. Put your heart back together. You need it. You can't sit there with a broken heart too long. Okay? Tell me more about this mental conflict in the heart chakra. Material harvest. See what I'm talking about? That's going to go with that recognition and reward. But this is not something that's being given to you in any way, shape, or form. You worked for this. You push that seed in that dirt. Now you get what you get. And you're not going to be upset. Not this time. So tell me more about the sacrifice and fulfillment. Oh, that came out pretty fast. Harmony. Oh no. Did you have to sacrifice a relationship or what you thought was, I don't know, child. Because God is not going to make you choose one good thing over another thing. That's not God. That's demonic. So then one of those things, okay, let me just explain something. Because I want to make something really clear. If you, how do I say what I'm trying to say? Some things work, not necessarily in your favor. No. All things work in your favor at the end of the day. It don't feel that way all the time, but it does. It always aligns for your highest. That's how you gotta think all the time, period. Just if you take one thing, take that. Everything, I always win. Oh, hey, Brittany. I always win. Always. No matter what. It's always a win. And no matter what happens, it happened to me for my highest, right? So let's say somebody's doing work on you, right? They're doing work on you to break up a relationship or a situation. Now they feel empowered because they broke you up. They didn't break you up. God, they're gonna get karma for that, right? But God let that go through because that wasn't something that you were supposed to be in anyway. And you needed to learn a lesson through that. You ain't breaking up nothing that's supposed to be together. You're not God. So, with that being said, for example, somebody pushing mental conflict and illusions on, I just felt a breeze, onto your head, right? The things that are conflicting, it's just gonna push you through ascension if you are really of the divine, if you are really working with God, if you are really got that pure heart that you're trying to be, you know what I'm saying, be a good person, do the right thing, do to be like Christ. It's not that hard, right? It's either you are or you aren't. You know what I'm saying? It's either that's something you want to do or you're not. You could choose any time. Well, whatever. Those things, yes, you may have those conflicting thoughts, but this is something that's going to force you to work out something you needed to work on anyway. They're not. It's not going to magically make something. They don't. Nobody has that power. You give them that power. They can. Nobody can do work on you unless you allow it. I used to hear that all the time as a child, and I understand that so much more. Oh, I don't believe in voodoo. It only works if you believe. But they didn't give you the details of that statement. And that does work, even if you don't believe. But if you're aligned with God, nothing gonna work that's gonna work against you. You understand what I'm saying? Things are gonna happen so that it can. Some things have to crumble so that you could build new things. And that's the hardest part. We have trouble letting go, especially to things that are very, very familiar. So it looks like there was some sort of sacrifice here, sacrifice of harmony between two people. But then that's right above fulfillment of wishes. I don't necessarily say that. I don't know. That's what a sacrifice is, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Damn it. Just give me 1 second. Oh, what can I do here? Jezebel. Hold on. My bad. Oh, thank you so much, Adapt. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Adapt. That is so sweet. I know I muted it because I had to answer the phone. My bad. Good morning. All right. So tell me more about this harmony and sacrifice. Tell me more. Transformation. Give me one more. There could be something that's gonna transform. Patience. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like something may need to transform. You need to have patience. So if you did have to sacrifice something, I would suggest having some patience while it transforms. Okay? It may return to you. But something did have to get sacrificed in order to fulfill it. Let me get one more. You see what I'm saying? Fertility. That's a positive thing. Creation, creating something. That's like the Empress card. What's a waiting game? Oh, that's what the waiting game could be about. Intuition. Oh, you're getting the best intuition. This is spot on. Yeah. The waiting game could be about this. Because it clearly says patience. Look. It's my shit right here. Tell me more on this waiting game here. Whoa. Positive moving forward. So there is positive movement. You just need to have patience. You need to have patience. There's something brewing. I don't know. I don't want to say a baby because that doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could just be something that you're creating. Or something will come into, like Spirit's trying to burst something from you, for you. Like a rebirth. Yeah. Okay. Let me just get one more. What's the most important message, Spirit? Just in case. What's the most important? One more. Last one. What's the most important before I close it out? Not heartache and loss. Come on. Didn't we just talk about this? Okay. It could be sad you're going to have... Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not going to leave you there. What else? What about it? We have everything we need. Power. So stand in your power. You're powerful. Take this heartache and loss. Maybe turn it into power. I wouldn't really stress too hard. I know you're very... Someone is very heartbroken. Maybe very heartbroken. It's understandable. But there's power in this situation. Step into your own power. Okay? That's good. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Because it's 41 minutes. I don't want to be on here too long. I got to do something else. I don't want the day to escape me. You know what else I've been listening to a lot? Cowboy Carter. I don't know why. Oh, shit. Praise the Lord. I don't know if I even want to get into these because this is, I don't know, this deck is just doesn't feel very positive to me, but it does, it is very telling, but it's just very messy. I don't know. What do you think? There's only 6 of us on here. How you feel? Y'all want to get into the extra deck? I'll be scared of the extra deck. I ain't even gonna hold you. JB, you want to get into the extra deck? When you call on Jesus' name. The collective. Such as like, you feel how I feel? I know, right? Right, I feel the same way. So don't do it? You want to do maybe another one? Let's see. Such as life adapt says, whatever. It's whatever, huh? So it's just like, I feel you adapt. I like it. Let's just see. I won't do a lot. Do it. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the message, please? You want to do past, present, or you want to just let it out? Let's do past, present. I know, right? God is... he's very active today. I'm just glad he's talking, child. Fuck it. Let's do past, present, future. What's the past? Holy Spirit, what's the message? Thank you, Jesus won the fight. Alright. I'm trying to book a general reading, Terry. In your site, but I don't see the additional information. What additional information do you need? All you gotta do is click the booking link, or you could just send the money to the Cashapp or the PayPal, and then I'll take you, because it's not like I got a bunch. Hey, Key, the goddess. What do you need? You don't see it, the additional information when you're filling out the form or something. The additional information is just for you to tell me, like, what you want to know. Like, If you have a specific question, you want to tell me something where you want to focus on, but we're going to talk about that when I give you the Zoom link. Don't worry about that. Leave a question or details below in the box. I don't see that. I don't see a slot. Don't worry about that. We'll have more than enough time. You can tell me what you need, what you need to say, and I'll fix that after to make sure that the slot shows. But if you book it, then when I get off here, it'll be me and you, and we'll be on the live on the Zoom, you and I, for about 15-20 minutes, and you just tell me we'll just talk about it. Like, you literally have me. It should be way more than $50, and I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that, or even this. So I would take advantage of that if that's something you're interested in, and not just you, anybody, because I know that is really not that is so underpriced. But you let me know if you have another question, okay? What's the past message, please? Give me one card at a time, please, Spirit. What's the past message? Spiritual rank. Somebody done ranked up. Okay, now. What's the present energy? Oof. It's an imposter. What's that shit I be talking about? Somebody is impersonating somebody. Okay. What's the future energy? The lover. There's a lover in the future energy. Is this too loud? Now is the time to make. Give me the advice. Give me one. Taurus. Tell me more about the spiritual rank. Ooh, shit. Somebody sent chaos magic to somebody who was spiritual ranked. Let's see how that worked out. How did that work out? What's this impersonation? Who's doing it? Show yourself. Okay, a Sag? Not a Sag. Okay, what's this lover in the future? I flipped in reverse. Destiny. Ooh, that shit flipped in reverse. Do I want to take them in reverse? Oh, karma. Somebody could be receiving karma. Because in the upright, it would be good karma, right? That shit flipped in reverse. That's bad karma. So what's this? Maybe for this chaos magic. I don't know. What's this chaos magic in the past for this spiritually ranked individual? Oh, this person's a role model. They sent chaos magic to a role model. Aren't you a nice person? Listen, your character just A1. Your ancestors are so proud of you. Okay, what is the present with the Sag energy? That's reversed. So somebody try to poison somebody? It's in reverse. It didn't work. Either the person being poisoned is the Sag, or that's the impersonator. It's an impersonator, but it didn't work. Something toxic, harmful. Something very toxic or harmful. This doesn't have to be literal, but maybe just this person entering into your energy or whatever, your body, whatever. I don't know. They're a literal poison to your energetic field. You could be the Sag, they could be the Sag, but they're an impersonator as well. Like they got, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at this. I never noticed this. Doesn't that look like a woman? Doesn't that look like a woman? That's a man. Lover. This could have been... Oh, sorry, YouTube. Doesn't this look like a woman? She has lipstick on. That's a woman, right? That's a woman. It does. And this is a man. Oh, shit, it does. Right, Brittany? It does. We just said, where is Sade? Somebody sent her to live. She working or something? It does. Because didn't we say that yesterday? About, the man being, I don't know. I don't hate to use those. This is just, whatever. I don't know how I feel about that. Because there are people who are gay and who are, you know what I'm saying, their sexuality may not be different than us, but they don't do messed up things. Not everybody who's that way is like that. Or any but people who are curious or confused or whatever, they don't necessarily. If you're just a person who's like that, you're just a person who's like that. It doesn't matter with your sexuality, but whatever. I guess people who struggle with that, they can. I don't know, man. I don't even know how I want to do this because I be feeling bad because I feel like something wrong with you. I don't want to make you feel bad because there's something wrong with you. It's like I'm trying to help you, bro. For real. This might be a man impersonating a woman. That's what it looks like to me. It's a man. This looks like a woman. And look how he got his hair just like her hair. Long and blonde. Yo, do you see that? Who does that? Who does that? Oh my god. Okay, well, let's keep going. Very interesting. Were you here yesterday, Key? I think you were. Who else was here yesterday? That's just crazy. Tell me more about the past with this role model and chaos magic. Guarded. Oh, this role model? Yeah, they sent them. This is what I'm saying. Somebody sent you. Okay, you were there. I think we're just missing Sade. Everybody else is here from the other day. Someone is secure, guarded, protected. Thank you so much, JB. I appreciate that. This role model. Guarded, safe. Or you could be very guarded now. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Karma Beauty. Only God knows. 16. What's the present energy with this poison? Abandonment. Lust. Somebody could have abandoned the situation. This is in the present energy. Left you isolated while they were very promiscuous. There's two opposite energies here. Isolation, alone, abandonment, and then promiscuity. You abandoned because of promiscuity. What's this promiscuity? Lust, sidewalk gang. That should say sidewalk gang. It's crazy. What is this? What do you mean by that with the poison? T is a Scorpio. This person could be a Scorpio. We have a Sag and Scorpio. And we have a Taurus on the advice. But I'm talking to somebody. A sidewalk gang could be a Scorpio. They could have Sag in their chart, or you do. This poison is in reverse. So this person could have been toxic or harmful to you in some sort of way. Left you abandoned while they were very promiscuous. I don't know if this is in the present energy. It says present energy. Candle magic. See? Somebody was definitely doing candle magic. Love, happy. Oh, to hex your finances. And to have you sitting in an energy of lack. Or that's, I don't know what that. Oh shit, drugs. Somebody could be have medication or need that medication in some sort of way, or take them. What else? Optimistic. Spiritual gift. Somebody has a spiritual gift. This candle magic could be to get you to use drugs too. The way I'm seeing it together like that. But somebody's sitting, my nose is itching. Somebody's sitting with a spiritual gift and they're very optimistic and hopeful. Probably because you have this spiritual gift and you talk to spirit. You know? So you get messages and you know, like, it's just like, even when, it's just something about it. Like, you ever seen someone and it's like everything looks so bleak? Like, everything. But it's like they seem to know something. They seem to know that everything is going to work out. They just have this knowing. That's what I'm getting here. But this is through your spiritual gift. It's like Daniel in the lion's den. He did not look shaken one bit while he was in that lion's den, did he? But I mean, I'm sure he was scared. Yeah. And the lions were hungry. I was just watching a video about that. But the calmness that they saw on Daniel, I don't know, nobody's ever described the lion's perspective before, but whatever I was did. And I want to say something too after this. Don't let me forget. It's something about this. But it's just giving me Daniel and the lion's den type of energy. It's still very, look how she's closing her eyes and just holding on to that gift like that. It was like faith. I mean, I had faith, but this is a lot of bullshit. Tell me about this future energy with the destiny in reverse. Dirt digging. Ooh. Nosy, invasive. Oh, a lover could be very nosy and invasive. Like they're not gonna stop looking into you. Being very nosy. Union. So there's a union coming with a Pisces, and maybe Pisces is gonna be in union with something, with someone. But you have a, wait a minute. Give me one more. Yeah. Somebody is alluring. So you're like calling in this union, this union with possibly a Pisces, or maybe you are. But the thing that I was looking at was, is that destiny card supposed to be in reverse or not? Well, it could just be karma. Karma goes both ways, positive and negative, like dharma. But who's digging up dirt, invasive and nosy? That's not a positive energy. Or maybe this lover, this new lover. Hold on, I got two things to say. Or whatever, whether it's new or a returning lover, I'm not sure. You put it where it fits. I'm not really feeling returning though. Well, the tarot cards will tell me more about that. But either this new person or this lover over here is dirt digging on you because you're so alluring. And you will end up in a union with them. They want to be in a union with you. Or your past person that's receiving karma is dirt digging on the fact that you're going into this union. Give me more on this dirt digging and lover. Shit, this could be your parents or something about parents. Oh, this lover could be in your future. It's destined for you to have this lover. The dirt digging could be coming from your parents to see who the lover is. For what reason, I'm not sure. If you know what I mean. But there's parents here. Hold on, let me one more. What's this parents with the dirt digging? Somebody is a liar. Yes, this is what it is. So there's family involved in this. They are not being truthful about something. And they're very, very interested in digging up details about your current energy, especially when it comes to a union. So I would be mindful about that. I'm not going to speak too much on it, but because I know it's hard for people to hear that. Player. Ooh, was this player? Copycat gains. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This thing is intellectual theft, and it's in return. Remember, somehow this situation is tied to your parents. This player, this lover, or maybe they were dirt digging on this situation with this player, this lover. Cause look, gains, copycat. It's a lover that wants your gains. They're definitely copying. Look, it's the same thing that came out. Oh, hi, Sade. It's the same thing that came out yesterday. We was just talking about you. Oh, she just said, Brittany just said the same thing. We all in one band, one sound. Y'all ever been to the hoedown? Y'all ever been line dancing? I have. Have you been line dancing? It's really fun. It's really fun. I don't know. Somebody trying to steal your shit, girl. Or boy, I don't know. Anyway, they're trying to get some gains off of copying you. Maybe the way, well, something you do. We talked about this yesterday. It didn't work. It's in reverse. But this player, I don't know. There is a lie here. Got something to do with your parents. Parents, liar, player. It gains copycat. Intellectual inverse. Ooh, somebody snapped. Somebody's snapping. What is this parents and liar with the player? Like, what does this have to do? This got to do with somebody in the collective. This confirmation. This is like, pay attention. That made me think of the little light bug and what's I don't know why I'm thinking about that. That's so bizarre. And Princess and the Frog, he'd be tapping his butt to turn his light on. Anyway, I'm sorry. This has got something to do with the collective, and you are the divine collective. It's here. You if you needed confirmation, yes. You're part of the collective. So something in here has got to do with somebody. Maybe more than one person. Maybe this is the thing that they've been trying to do with my particular collective, take some sort of, it's theft. This shit got something to do with somebody's parents, or maybe somebody is a parent. No, because then there's something else would have came out with that. This somebody's parents, either the other person's parent, this lover's parent, or yours, collective. Somebody is lying, and they all in your business. They're very very nosy. They're lying and they're in your business, or they lying about being in your business. And I feel like they connected to this lover. I think we spoke about this yesterday, right? Right? We spoke about yes, we did. We talked about this, but why is this in the future energy? Didn't I say this yesterday? I said it was Witchy Sister, yes. But I said parents didn't come out yesterday. The mother came out yesterday on the fourth house. It did. But I feel like we talked about how ops are sent in to derail people, the whole family, to derail people off of their path. Maybe that's the connection here. I feel like I talked about that yesterday. I don't know if I kept that to myself or if I said that on the live. But there was a player here intentionally copying for intellectual theft. And I feel like it was like a lover. But then still at the bottom, there's a union. Pisces alluring union. It's either you're very enticing. Somebody's infatuated and they want to be in a union. Let me take one more. Yeah, you're abundant. There is a level up here for the collective. Somebody tried to take it. This intellectual theft is in reverse. Maybe copy you in some sort of way. Some sort of way. Witchy sister could still be somebody with it's just a feminine that's witchy. Look, work business. This is about what somebody does. Their work. Tell me more about this situation with the parents and the player. What? Why? And liar. I'm still kind of like can't get over that part right there. Oh, you're escaping this. Or you've already escaped this, or you will. Somebody is running away from all this. Tell me more. You're running away from this scare. They probably could have tried to put you in scarcity lack. Yeah, somebody's out of here. Look. Give me one more. Confirm that from your spirit. Oh, that should go in reverse. You see? Cult, coven in reverse. And I don't want anything left in the past. Can you ask the divine from my partner in coven? Now you want to get touched. Okay. I mean, there's something here. Pisces, alluring, and spirit, and not spiritual union, but union. Look. I know. I know, right? Brittany said, Lord. That was funny. But maybe you're celibate, and that's good if you are. You should stay like that. That's what's going to bring this. That's what's making you so alluring. People can see that in your energy. You should definitely take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten down here yet. We're going to get into tarot, see if we can clarify that, though. But there says Pisces, attractive, and union. Because you're running away from this. Somebody try to put you in lack. A whole coven is in reverse. See? You're running away from, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, but this could possibly have something to do with your parents or the other. You got to get a personal reading so you can see. What happened with that? Were you able to book that personal reading or what? Give me one more on this. Look at that. Didn't we say this? Didn't we say this? I need y'all to react to this. Okay, well, it's here. Oh. Oh. That's for somebody else. But okay, I got you too. I don't know if that's for now or later. Well, then there goes the confirmation. We definitely said that. Girl, you don't know if you gay? I don't need to tell you if you gay or not, girl. Stop it. You don't need nothing to your point. Oh my gosh, am I gay or him? You know whether or not you are gay. And you are that big age. Girl, you tell me. Shit, take it if it resonates. Are you? I don't know. Your big old age. Stop it right now, Sade. Look, put this where it need to go, okay? I don't, there's no judgment here. This is a very friendly place for everyone. But this is here, okay? And it's so funny because we was just talking about this. Because why? I mean, it is what it is. We was just talking about this yesterday, and I don't know. Maybe men who do that are gay, low key. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Well, look, okay, that's totally fine. See, I didn't know that part. See, that makes sense. But I think there's a difference between being gay and bisexual. You just haven't made a decision yet, right? That's why I attract ballerinas. You saw, oh, ballerinas. You solved the puzzle. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? It's in your energy, so you're attracting people who are confused as well. That's a possibility. You know, it is a possibility. Or maybe you are just that enticing. You ain't never heard Beyonce say, "I'm married by the type." I'm married by the type. Your girl like me. Your nigga like me. That don't make me gay. Shit. The fuck? I'm everybody type. You ain't finna call me gay because you like me, girl. What the fuck? But I mean, if you do like girls, that's different. But I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't know anything about this whole process. But I feel like, isn't it a difference between being bi and being gay? Right? That's a difference. So maybe that's something you still want to decide on if you are gay or if you are bi. I feel like at a certain point, I mean, unless you're just going to always date two people, at some point in your life you have to make a decision if you're going to be in a relationship with one person or if you're going to be like maybe in a poly thing, because how can you, I mean, you have to choose a side at some point, right? Or at least for a moment in time. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, you could put that on you if you want to, but I'm not gonna say that a man who was questionable about his sexuality was simply brought into my energy because I'm gay. I'm gonna say what I am. Nobody else is gonna tell me that. I don't care what falls on this table. Okay? And I'm okay with being whatever I am. And I just hope that you feel the same way about yourself. Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't sure. I can't hear your voice. I gotta read it. And then I still gotta be like, so everybody could hear our conversation. So I gotta be like, I gotta be political about the shit. But anyway, tell me more about the Taurus. You play too much, though. You play too much, girl. Tell me about this Taurus advice over here. What's the advice? I'm just kidding. Boss. Okay, this Taurus could be Tauruses are very hardworking. I do. I can see that. I'm a sister. So I can see how that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Sisters gotta. Like, you got a sister, I got an older sister. I kind of have a little sister. She's my cousin, but I got an older sister. Tauruses are very hardworking, so you could be a boss, you could own a business. Tell me more about this Taurus in the business. Not emotional manipulation. This is the advice. Don't get emotionally manipulated now. Okay? You don't have to be a sun Taurus. Taurus could just be in your chart. What's the advice? So we can move on. We got to get to the tarot. I got to go. Not demonic. Oh, no. Demonic. Bondage. Emotional manipulation to put you in bondage. Because maybe you're nice. So that's the entry. Insight. So you have insight. Fortune telling. You tell the future, or you could do divination, or maybe you just have really good intuition. So this is what you need to be intuitive about going forward in the future. Being manipulated emotionally. Okay, that's the advice. Give me one more. Yeah, I mean that looked like emotional manipulation right here with this impersonation. Somebody pretending to be a woman. Why would you do that? And in what way? Yeah, you got a bit stuttering. In what way? I mean, I heard people could do this spiritually too. Like they take your spiritual key card and run amok in the spirit realm, like accessing a bunch of doors. Oh my God, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's what I just saw in my head. Like somebody done took your key card while you was asleep and went and went to all types of realms, starting fires everywhere with your face on, with a big ass smile, and went back to the house, and you waking up getting all types of karma because this nigga done did a, but why would you do that? That is so childish. Anyway, what's the advice? Friends, ally. You could be a friend, ally, a confidant, or maybe someone's coming through. That's gonna be a friend. And maybe that's the advice, girl. You need to make a friend. Go make you some friends, but don't get emotionally manipulated because there's demons out there on your ass. Yes, light team, friend, or maybe your light team is your ally. That's your ally. Oh yeah, because look, intuition. These are your friends on the other side. Oh, there goes that movie. I got friends on the other side. There go the movie again. Somebody need to watch Princess and the Frog. Oh, you're about to get married. You gonna get married? Princess and the Frog. Oh shit. I got friends on the other side. This where your friends are? On the other side? I get it. Let me get one more. Oh, two more. I gotta go. Oh, a third wheel. Somebody might have a creative idea. This is a third wheel. A third wheel, a third party could be anything. Family member, friend, job, just it doesn't matter. But somebody getting creative. They gotta get creative now, guys. They can't, because I cannot get into this. I can't intrude. How can I do it? She ain't got no friends. You know, she's celibate. How? They gotta get creative. Oh my goodness. Get a life. Get a fucking life. I like being alone. See? I love Princess and the Frog. Tiana is my favorite princess. Yes, me too. Every black girl's favorite princess is Tiana, of course. Right? My baby's pillowcase is Tiana. Her bed sheets are Tiana. Like, you gonna like this princess. No, I don't do that. I let her like the other ones too. Because Frozen had my baby at a choke hold. Okay? So, I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'm very, very pro-black. But I like all people. I mean, you should know that. You could tell by now. Like, that girl love them white people. I do. And I do. Frozen is no joke. It's good, right? Let it go. It's great. And it's so emotional. She's knocking at her sister's door. Do you want to build a snow? Who's a sister? Who's ever felt like that? I have felt like that. If you're a sister and you've never felt like your sister hated your guts, you don't know. Your oldest was gone. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, what's the advice? And then we're done. Divine, a divine feminine. You're a divine feminine. This is confirmation. Nice. Fertility, queen, empress energy, goddess. We're going to leave it right there. Let's get into the tarot, and then I gotta go. Thank you for the likes so far. I don't know. I feel like somebody... Number three out of 6 sisters. I don't know if I would have been able to make that. I only had one. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing with 6 sisters because I like. There's got to be 1 or 2 that you could vibe with, right? When you only have 1, you get what you get. You don't get upset. But if you got 6, you got some options. It's got to be someone that's like you. That's very, very similar to you, right? It's like thick and thieves. You know, these two. They're not, yours aren't split up that way. Large families are usually split up that way. Like, these two go together, these two go together. These two get along, these two can't stand each other. These two just are like, yeah, man. You're the oldest of your family, and the baby the baby is your only brother. Oh, so you got a bunch of girls. Oh, that's why you don't need any friends. Oh, you're so lucky. That's good. You're lucky. 144 on the time. Very lucky. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. I have been really trying to heal myself. You know what I'm saying? I have like a little wish wound, a little feminine wound, you know, that I'm trying to heal really bad. I don't even know if I want to say this because I don't want to make it a reality. But, you know, Other feminines, I'll say this, I haven't always had a whole bunch of success with other feminines all the time. So sometimes I try to like not move forward with that bias in my heart. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that, and to still be very open to like feminine friendships and relationships, you know what I'm saying? And not like every single one is going to be a very traumatic experience. So I would just ask for some patience on that, you know what I'm saying, as I try to grow through that. I mean, without me having to say too much more, I feel like that's it. Cuz I'm not comfortable with saying like I don't want to sound like, I just don't want to sound like that, like very typical or whatever. But there is like a small issue there that I know that's on me. Not only on me, it's based off the experiences, yeah, that I've had, and I don't want to move forward through life with those biases. You know, like you date a particular type of guy, and I'm like, I ain't never dating no Haitian. I just said that. I don't have anything against Haitians. You know what I'm saying? But then you could close off yourself to a good friendship with somebody who may be Haitian because of your experience that you had before. Or let's say you were dating someone and like their partner just attacked you the whole entire time, and that type of who that person was, you now completely shy away from that. And then like new people into your life who may remind you or trigger you or look like or sound like that previous situation, and you just judge it, you know what I'm saying? Or your body remembers, and it's just like straight fight or flight. And that's what I'm trying to work through as much as I can, because I don't want to become, I don't want to let the things that have happened, in the world or of the world, like change my perspective and my heart. I want to continue to believe that people are good, and they can be, and they will find me, and not everybody who comes around or towards me or whatever is here to kill, steal, and destroy. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I just feel like it's so loud. Is it loud? I'll be your. You've never dated outside your race? I've never dated outside my race. I was talking more about, um, well, generally, but I was talking more about my interactions with women. You know, that's what I was talking about, really. I'm not gonna lie, black girls be so mean to me. They be so mean to me. I remember in when I was younger, when I was in school, and I just would just be so quiet and like, like open to make friends. And I remember a girl be like, "Your hair is so long." I was like, "Oh, thank you." It's not a compliment. I'm not giving you a compliment. I'm just saying your hair is long. Like, why is it necessary for you to say that? Little things like that. As a child, I used to just get fucked with a lot. I did. So that, I always tried to, still be very open minded, but I could be a bit jaded. You know what I'm saying? And I love black women so much. I'm about to cry. But it's just like, I don't know what it is. They're not always nice to me. I don't know why. And it's hard because it's like I see myself. So it's like I want to be. It's like there's a problem there. Like I love myself. So it's like, it's like a reflection back to you. So it's like there's some sort of distortion there, or maybe there isn't. I don't want to accept that either. So I want to move forward with an open mind with, all my interactions. But it's been a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. So I just want to say that I'm hungry. It's almost time to go. My stomach is grumbling really, really bad. Let's get into the tarot. What's the past energy, please? One card at a time for the collective. What's the past energy? Oh, 7 of Cups. What's better? Oh, and that's why we have a collective. I've had some similar experiences. It seems to be getting better. Yes, I agree. Well, I'm glad that you can relate there, Brittany. I'm glad I said that then. So I guess it's not just me. You know what I'm saying? It happens, right? It does happen. We got to be nicer to each other as women, especially as black women. We need to be more supportive of each other. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we go through a lot. I don't know about everybody else's plight. I can't speak on that, and I'm not going to say other people don't. But I feel like black women do. You know what I'm saying? Just in, I mean, I live in America, so I can't describe another place. But, you know, if you know, you know what I'm saying. And I just feel like I wish that we were more supportive of each other and the differences of each other. You know, we're not all the same. What is the present energy, please, Spirit? Oh, that flipped in reverse. It's a page of cups, but that flipped in reverse. Okay, what's the future energy? Hangman. What is this? I don't like this. What's the advice? I love that Levi song. I love it. I never really listened to it. Like, that's how Beyonce is, though, right? Like, you won't, or at least that's how I am. Like, I won't listen to it for a while, and it's like her, just her voice. She's got to be a siren. Like, you just end up singing every single song. Like, I don't understand people who don't like Beyonce. I really don't. What's the advice? You want to call it, everything is demonic. Everybody is demonic. Everybody is this. Everybody is that. It's just like, oh my God. What's the advice? Page of Swords. Mental agility. Somebody got to work their mind through something here. Because the first card was 7 of Cups. So that could give you some sort of confusion and illusion as well. Or like wishful thinking in like a dreamy type state. But then there's no new beginning here in the present energy. And there's Hangman in the future. So somebody needs to change their perspective. The way they see things. The way they... Hi, Alice. How are you? My stomach is grumb. Thanks for the follow. Did my ex-boyfriend communicate again? If you want to ask a question, you just have to send a donation to the payment information on my page. I don't say how much you have to give. You give whatever you can or what's on your heart, and then I return the energy with what you gave. But that's how you get a question answered, okay? If you'd like to get a mini reading on the live, it's $25. I hope that helped, and thank you so much, Lynette. Yeah, it's really hot out here in where I am. It's hot as hell. See my little scars, like, it's so seasonal. In the winter, it goes away. In the summer, that shit come back strong as hell. It's a scar. I got a lot of scars. Girl, Sade, they are so annoying. You're very unserious. Wow. Lynette, if you would like your question answered, just send a donation to the Cash App and I will pull the card for you, okay? And let me know if you have any more questions. What is the past over here with the 7 of Cups, please? Tell me more. Seven of Cups, please. Okay, you don't want to talk to me? I gotta go. Flipped in reverse. It's an imbalance. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is good. This is past energy. It's an imbalance. Well, we only got 22 likes. Thanks for the likes. With the two, it's like somebody's head is not in a good space right now. It could be going through a lot of shit mentally. Could be illusions, confusions, options that are not really options, wishful thinking. But with the Two of Pentacles upside down, that's an imbalance. What is that? It's either y'all or somebody in y'all energy. This person don't have no new start. Broken dreams, creative blocks, envy, immaturity, vulnerability. This is somebody on the outside of the collective. I don't know who this is. I don't know what this is. What's the, I can't even like. Okay, well, let's just see. Tell me more about this page in reverse. What's the page of cups in reverse? Oh, this I'm spot on. Or this is a high priestess. Some other high priestess. It didn't fall out in reverse though. Intuitive. I could be spot on. Somebody ain't getting no new start. You seen that card? I ain't pulling them. I ain't making it say that. Damn, it's an emperor. You missed the opportunity. I'm gonna take it. So they got the jokes. So they got the jokes. The quick-witted little one over there. Okay. Okay. What's the past? What's the hangman with the future? Somebody hung until you get a new perspective. Tell me more about this hangman. I be feeling bad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Once you, Spirit gonna put you in this hangman, but you're gonna have, this is hidden. You're gonna have a new start. It may be hidden, or it may take you doing some introspection to get it. That's what this hangman is about. This is spiritual, with the hangman and the hermit. Okay, so tell me, this is in the past. This could have happened already. This mental imbalance or instability. Look, wish fulfillment. Okay, maybe not right now, but that's what the patience was about too. Okay, so tell me about this. Oh, this is everybody grows together, even the karmics. I mean, you don't stay karmic forever. Everybody was a karmic at some point. Don't take that so personally. You don't gotta stay there. You can change anytime. Come on, come join us. It's fun over here. Look, we're having a great time. What is the tell me more about this past energy, even though some of us could care less, huh? Oh, they collaborated. There's a collaboration here. Teamwork. It was a team effort? What about it? For the Queen of Pentacles? This could have been you or someone else. Six of Wands. Somebody moving over to calmer waters. What about this collaboration with this? And, oh, okay. They're anticipating in the past. Maybe the confusion was around, or the imbalance was about anticipating this collaboration with this Queen of Pentacles. Well, give me one more on the Two of Wands. My planning. Oh yeah, this queen, somebody's defensive or standing their ground. See, this person is standing their ground on planning to have a collaboration with this Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles mad defensive and protective. Yeah, no. This person is standing their ground on moving forward to this person. Anxiety, fear, despair, overwhelmed. Conflict defeated. Oh yeah, holding on. That's what I thought. They holding on. They feel defeated in conflict, but they're holding on. They won't even take action. This is in the past. They could have been a little like they're wishful thinking, but imbalanced. I don't know what that wishful thinking could have been about. Could have been maybe some options or confusion, illusion. With that Two of Pentacles, definitely confusion with the imbalance like that. Collaboration, Queen of Pentacles. But you could be defensive. You could be not open to this. It's putting somebody else, it's making somebody else very overwhelmed. Tell me about this energy right here in the present with the Four Cups. No new start with the High Priestess. And yeah, somebody walked away. Oh, my stomach. I gotta go. I'm hungry. Somebody walked away. Tell me more about this. It kind of felt like that. I feel like it's upright. There's a rapid change. A momentum, communication, something's coming in. Tell me about this future energy here. What do you mean something? Eight of Wands. What's coming? Some sort of communication or momentum. Look how that shit flipped out like that. Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. What? Tell me more. There's a Ten of Pentacles. Emotional fulfillment. Why the Eight of Cups then? Oh my God. Somebody makes a decision. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There is some sort of reevaluation here. That's what the Four of Cups is as well. Like somebody's sitting down under a tree trying to figure some shit out. Like, hold on a second. Sometimes it's a missed opportunity, but it does say reevaluation. See? Bottom. Oh, but they walk away. But maybe that's what I said the last time. I said that the last time. I think it was yesterday. Somebody walked away from something else. Because how you have abandonment and then emotional fulfillment? So that means you walked away from something else. And then once you did that, you got the Ten of Cups emotional fulfillment. That's what that is. Because once you walk, because the relationship breakup. It's like somebody left something else and then walked right into a Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. That's incredible. A soulmate. That's crazy. The High Priestess or the Emperor, one of them. Is this in reverse though? Give me one more on this Page of Cups. Oh no, it's holding on. Yes, it is in reverse. But somebody's not letting go. Same thing over here. Okay, so tell me about this Ace of Swords. After the Hangman. Somebody has to change the way they think. Three of Swords. Well, somebody's sad. They're trying to manifest wish fulfillment. Oh, so maybe you end something and go to another balance. To a whole nother situation? That's what we're looking like here. The Star. The Sun. Knight of Cups. The Star. Temperance. The Magician. Wish fulfillment. But this is all after sorrow. So it's Hangman. A new perspective needs to come. There's a new beginning. Then somebody goes into Hermit or introspection. Then sorrow. Whatever you found out in introspection, that shit made you sad. And it was about this new beginning, supposedly. But then the next thing is, oh, you balance yourself out. balance yourself out. A rebirth, star, and then a love offer. Success, triumph, wish fulfillment. So something does end. Now, it could either go two-way and begin again with the same person, or this is, because I haven't seen another person. No other thing is here but the high priestess and the emperor. So that tells me that it's a reconciliation. That's what it looked like to me. Somebody walks away and then they walk into a 10 of cups. I don't know if they walked away from something from the past or they walk away from this. But then somebody has a hangman where they change their perspective, where they see things, even in hermit mode, but still heartbroken. Let me put this down so you can see. Well, it doesn't have to be you. You understand what I'm saying? Take what resonates. And it doesn't have to be a reconciliation. It could be someone new. Because look, hangman, new perspective. Ace of Wands, introspection, and heartbreak, 5 of Cups. But then the angel comes out here and balances things out. Rebirth. It's like dying and being born again. And then the love offer. Triumph. You met, the magician came first. Magician. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. You get your wish fulfillment from balancing yourself out. But the only thing is I don't see a new person here. Tell me, I don't even know how to answer that. The only thing I see, the only masculine or feminine I see here is the high priestess and an emperor. What's the wish fulfillment? Who is it? Not the devil. What the fuck? No. What's the devil? Somebody coming back from the past. Didn't I just say that? Who is a psychic? Who is an intuitive? Me, I am me. Me, I am. Coming back from the past. You said, don't be mad at me. I'm just reading the cards. Somebody's obsessed with coming back from the past. Girl. This nigga said, okay, fine. I gotta stand upright. I'm gonna learn how to do cartwheels then, bitch. So I can turn myself upright. I don't know what to tell you. They're obsessed with coming back from the past. I don't know. That's their wish fulfillment. Okay, you don't like me upside down? Fine. I'll stand up upright. I don't know. What's this page? Mental agility. Yeah, somebody's really got to use their brain. And they got to get, somebody could be also getting messages from spirit to get themselves out of this. Because she ain't going. Where you at, Key? You said that months ago. When I said, oh, you guys need to get back together. Key said, not I. I think you did say that too. I'm not going to laugh. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to chuckle. You're going to come back here. I'm not gonna wish that on you. You're not gonna get back with him if he's not a good guy. But this right here, this may not be your message then, because this person right here, they want to come back. So I don't know. Tell me about the advice. This message is here though. Sometimes I feel like this is from spirit too. So keep that in mind. What's his Page of Swords? Yeah, he's a karma, but he like you, girl. Wheel of Fortune and upright. I feel like your spiritual team, and you're going to receive messages and to make you move, in certain ways and give you the mental agility to get to your Wheel of Fortune. You had to deal with a lot. I didn't see a lot of, I don't know. Because if this is the same person that's copycatting, listen, you don't have to get back together. I don't know if I would be able to do that, honestly. So you don't have to accept that into your reality if you don't want to. I don't give a damn what the card says. It doesn't matter. Okay? So you know your situation more than mine, okay? Don't. I'm just being silly. But on a very, 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 very serious note, just because this is coming out like this just could just be the person's intention. That's what they want. That does not mean that you need to align with it, okay? Especially if you do not see what you need to see. So what the tarot said that doesn't mean nothing. The tarot could say anything. Does it look right in your reality? When you step back for a second, be like, damn, this is not what I was praying God for. Okay, then don't do it. Shit, it's not that fucking complicated. Who gives a damn what that tarot lady said? What does it matter what the tarot card said? What do you say? What? You say no meat? That sounds so gross. I love that beginning of that song. But I don't envy anybody. But I get it. I get it if you envy me though, bitch. I'm just playing, but not really. How did you turn your heart to stone? How did you do it, girl? How did you just do that? How'd you get up out of that headlock, girl? Girl. Meow. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune with the advice, Spirit. Take action. I just saw that. King of Cups. It's a King of Cups you need to take action on. That's your Wheel of Fortune? Well, I've been seeing that King of Cups a lot, though, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. And this is an Emperor here. I don't know, man. Tell me more about the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. And I've seen the Page of Wands. Somebody needs to take action on this King of Cups. Okay, so where is he? Isn't it? No, he's not the imposter. There's no way. So, I'm confused. Oh my God, you're kidding me. This is damn Six of Pentacles again. Well, maybe he wants to share with you. Cause I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear no niggas talking about, oh, you need me. Or share with me. I'm like, okay, I'm willing to share my energy. I'm not gonna be giving you my energy to no avail. Do you see what's on the other side of this? Somebody's getting breadcrumbs, and the other side is balance. Do you see that? That's breadcrumbs. I don't want that. I don't want that. But this is a Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. But the other side is balance, the scale. I don't know. This card is triggering for me. Generosity, shared wealth, giving and receiving. Maybe there's a prosperity, financial support, and stability. Look. So it's like, I feel like this gentleman is going to share his money with you. Or his energy. I'm sorry. Not money. Even though this is a pentacle. But that's not what I meant to say. Or like his energy. Whatever. Maybe his money, girl. Whatever. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles with this King of Cups. Judgment, awareness. That's good. But it's like reflection or awareness. Somebody's gonna hold on. Yeah, awareness twice. Awakening. Forgiveness. That shit says forgiveness. This is forgiveness. Listen. Tell me more. I wanted to flip so bad, it stood up like this. It wanted to flip. Clarity, sound decision. A breakthrough. It's new opportunities. I've seen this twice too. Didn't we just talk about breakthroughs on the other thing? Clarity, sound decisions, making a breakthrough, making sound decisions. Either you or this person make a sound decision and awareness on this King of Cups, giving and receiving. Wheel of Fortune. Forward movement. I don't know, maybe you get a personal reading. See, compromise. Somebody want to compromise now? I mean, you have free will. You don't have to do it. This person wants to compromise. Wheel of Fortune and upright. They want to give. It's not a. I mean, it's a King of Cups. Tell me more. You could have this person out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Or they could. One more. Yeah, the Two of Cups is out in the cold. Like like you have this person like cold. It's time you gotta heal, rest and heal. I don't know. It's just giving like something's gonna happen. His tower. It's just giving like I don't know. Maybe you're fighting this, which is understandable. It's like God is intervening. This is like the God card. This is like spirit, universe. Is like yeah, like spirit is intervening in it. Something sudden is going to happen with this Hierophant. What is that? This is the truth. King of Swords. This is the truth. Queen of Swords. Spot on. I'm gonna leave it there. Very interesting. Very, very interesting reading. Maybe you guys could have been the one that was confused though before. Mentally unbalanced. And very, very defensive. I need glasses. Decisions. Planning. That could have been you, collective, about this union. I don't know. That past person doesn't have to be this current one, though. I don't know. It kind of makes me feel like it is, though. You would know if you felt like you were in a relationship with somebody that envied you. The gay card came out, though. I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, you would know your situation if you didn't feel like the current person that, or this King of Cups displays any of these things. You know these people more than I do. I'm just looking at these cards trying to make sense of this. So it's definitely an impersonation on that last thing though, and it has something to do with parents. Maybe somebody's parent had influenced them to treat you that way or move with you that way instead of the way they wanted to. I don't know. That's a weird one. I would definitely get like a reading or something like that just to confirm. Or just stay celibate, guard your energy, and use your discernment. And don't make any definitive, decisions or about people or anything like that until you can really, you're going your bill money, see what's going on. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do when I'm confused. I just be like, you know what? I'm going to put everything up on the shelf so I could just look at it. So I be still You know what I'm saying? And I just close up shop and I just think to myself, okay, what is reflective of what God would want me to align myself with? And I just try to move towards in that direction. Because there's a lot of confusion. And a lot of people wear masks. They pretend to be somebody they're not. But I feel like there's something here that Spirit is trying to tell somebody to take action on it. Maybe you feel like this is not the person. Hello? Hi. Hold on 1 second. Would you? I'm sorry. Have mercy. Have mercy on me. Somebody's getting a gift. This one is confusing, guys. I'm even fucking confused. That's why that shit came out like that. But there's a breakthrough here. You're gonna have some sort of understanding soon. And you need to take action on this King of Cups. This King of Cups keep coming up. I don't know. Something on the inside of me feel like that might be the same guy, and it's gonna be. That's not for all of you. Where you might have to forgive. This is like a. This is like some next level shit. This is like some spiritual shit right here. And then for others of you, the King of Cups is somebody different. But you're going to have to figure that out. That's the whole test of the thing. I'm so sorry for anybody that has to go through that, for real. You have to use a discernment to figure that one out. There's too many people in here for this all to be one story, one way. But there is something that somebody needs to take action on, because I keep seeing it. Maybe you're not seeing somebody the way you need to. You could also be applying this to somebody where it don't go. Like, no, that's not that person. That's that person. You know what I'm saying? Because when people talk about exes and past people, which one? You talking about my second from last? My third from last? Like, which one? You need to be careful with that, too. I don't know. Give me the advice, Spirit, please, for the collective. Oh, gratitude. I feel like you're going to get something. Sit in the energy of gratitude so that you can attract it. What's the advice? To focus. Focus and share your gifts. You need to focus. Some of you have gifts. Continue to share your gifts. Get focused. Make yourself a schedule. All that. So you can do what you need to do. Your gifts. This lady is reading cards on that thing. Some of y'all card readers, you know you want to read cards. Y'all be in here every day. I used to be that same way. And there are some readers that I used to like watch them every day. And still some of the things they do, I do it in here. It's like a tree that gives like a fruit. If you don't look at it from a jealousy or a hater, like, oh, she's trying to be like me. Of course, you're on here. Nobody else's face is on here. It's your face. You know what I'm saying? Of course. That's why you're up on here for. To influence others. And then you're gonna get mad when they want to be like you. They're gonna want to be like you. Just as long as they don't want to kill you at the same time while they're trying to be like you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's fine. But one thing I don't like, and that's what some of my friends used to do, where I ain't got no more friends, is you be like, you trying to clown me for the same thing that you look just like me. Your hair, the way you dress, everything just like me. But then you treat me like crap. Like I ain't shit. Now I know nothing. And I don't have nothing special to offer. But you're copying everything I'm doing. That's not nice. That I don't like. But other than that, as long as you could tell, you pour love into the person. I don't see the problem with somebody trying to do, like, oh, she's trying to be like me. She's doing everything I'm doing. Can't nobody be just like you. If you have anything in it special, it's in you. It's not on you. They could take the same exact shirt and put it on. It's still going to be them in that shirt that look like yours. And you just have to know you have to be confident in yourself. Fuck what everybody else doing. It doesn't fucking matter anyway. At the end of the day. But you have to share your gifts. You do. Some of y'all probably gonna end up reading tarot. Y'all in this live every day. Y'all watching tarot every day. And I'm sure not just me. That's how I was. Look, the lady she's got a table in front of her. Just go ahead. Spiritual knowledge. Either you got it, you're getting it. I can do anything. What else? And a nice peace. Peace. Oh, thank you. You either have peace, you have the energy of peace. Peace will not elude you, baby. You have peace. Music is healing. Let's everybody send me one more card, please, Spirit. This is the end of a cycle. Yay! There you go. It's over. New cycle. That old one is over with that storm. Done. Good job. Good for you. I gotta go now. Yes. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Success. Again, go listen to some music. I'm out of here. I gotta go. I'm starving. I hope you enjoyed it. You're doing the right thing. Just take it easy, okay? You'll be alright. You're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be clear to you. Just keep asking God to show you, okay? And stick to your shit. Stick to your morals. Okay? If you want to recognize if that's him, is he honoring you? Is he, you know what I'm saying? Is he doing the things that needs to be done? Now, don't tell me like, oh, do he buy you lunch 3 times a day? Okay, well, is that a realistic thing? Like, is that really what you need? Somebody to buy you 3 lunch 3 times a day? I mean, I don't know. But let's talk about not. Yes, 3D things are important as well, but let's talk about something that's a little bit more expanded than that. Is this person a good person? Do they show the display characteristic? Because sometimes somebody don't have it to give you what it is that you're looking for. And if that is a standard that you need and that is enough to eliminate them, that's okay too. That is okay too. Okay, so you think about what it is that you want and how it is that you want to be honored as an empress and in what way that would satisfy you. And does that person do that? And if so, great. If not, fuck out of here. Okay? I love you guys. Have a great time the rest of this, afternoon, evening. I don't know if I'm going to be back on here this week, honestly. Okay? So, take care. I call back all my energy. Yeah, 40K. That's what's up. I call back all my energy, my blessings, my, likeness. In Yahweh's name, thank you for answered prayers. From all places, seen and unseen, known and unknown, especially from those who do not wish me well. And I return your energy back to you, clans, and in divine light. Okay, guys? I love you very much. This has been a time. Until we meet again. All right? Be safe. Say your prayers. Do the right things. Okay?